Hey everyone, and welcome back to the MotoCare channel. Today we're going to tackle a really common point of confusion in English that I get asked about all the time. So, have you ever been a little confused about when to use a fast learner versus a fast master? They sound so similar, right? Well, it's a totally normal question for anyone learning English. So in this breakdown, we're going to clear it all up so you can use these phrases perfectly. First up, let's take a look at the phrase you've probably heard the most, a fast learner. Okay, so a fast learner is just a classic, supernatural sounding English phrase. You can use it pretty much anywhere, at work, at school, in just everyday conversations. It's a really reliable term to have in your vocabulary toolbox. The key thing to remember here is the focus. A fast learner is all about the process of learning, how quickly someone can pick up new information. The focus is on the journey, not the destination, and that's what makes it so common. All right, now let's move on to its slightly trickier cousin, a Fasmaster. This is where the difference becomes really, really important. So a fast master isn't just someone who learns quickly, they actually reach an expert level of mastery in a very short amount of time. The focus shifts away from the learning process and zooms right in on that expert level end result. And this explains why fast master is hardly ever used. It's seen as much more poetic or creative, something you might read in a book. Native speakers almost never say this in conversation, unless maybe they're describing someone with an almost supernatural talent. To make the difference crystal clear, let's put them side by side. So here is the bottom line. Fast learner is about the process, while fast master is about the result. The easiest way to think about it, one is your standard go-to term, and the other is the poetic special occasion term. So how does this actually work in the real world? Let's check out a couple of examples so you know exactly which one to reach for. This is a perfect example for fast learner. You could say this about a new coworker and it would sound completely natural. He's a fast learner, so he adapted quickly to his new job. It's clear, it's professional, and it gets the message across perfectly. Now compare that to this example for Fasmaster. In painting, he could be called a fast master. Notice the careful wording there. He could be called. It signals that this is a creative description, not a standard title. You'd really only use this for a situation where someone's skill development is truly extraordinary. So here's your simple rule of thumb. In 99% of situations, just use a fast learner. It's the safe bet that will always sound natural and clear, whether you're at the office or just hanging out with friends. And there you have it. Hopefully that clears things up. Now I want to hear from you. What other English words or phrases are confusing you? Let us know down in the comments, and maybe we'll cover it in our next breakdown. Thanks so much for joining us here on the MotoCar channel. We'll see you next time, and keep on learning.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.